wire cutters.
The X-rays are better for her. Oh, thanks. Where's the patient? I lost her. Definitely something in there. What'd you say? She ran away. What? She's probably been abducted by aliens or something, I don't know. And are you looking for it? Donna, what is wrong with you? Justin, this is a nursing matter.
Excuse me?
It's between me and Donna.
You stop treating Donna like dirt.
This isn't to do with you.
I think it is. You're jealous.
You are so out of order. You've done it now.
There's blood leaking from the right ventricle on the inferior surface of the heart. The apical portion of the right ventricle has a very thin wall.
Very good. Swab, please. Can you suction?
Sure. You think I was wrong?
The problem isn't one of right or wrong. It's grey areas.
What would you have done?
I would have followed the protocol.
Even though morally...
Sam, we can't decide what's morally right or wrong. We have to work within the guidelines given to us. Okay, I'd like to get started. Plitted 4 proline, please.
I think he's going to see the hospital.
Then you'd better take over, Mr. Strachan. You love cardiothoracics. You're dedicated to it, correct?
This is my life.
Then live it. Because you don't know when you'll next be allowed to pick up the knife. He's all yours.
Thank you. Packs, please. And I think we should cover the area with broad-spectrum antibiotics. You're not giving up that easily, Mr. Ellis. Been through far too much for you.
If you need anything, just ask. Oh, hi. I was just wondering how Pete Norman was doing. Why don't you ask me? I'm his wife. How's it going?
We've got to run time, BP 110/60 on the dopamine infusion for now. I know all this has put you in a difficult position.
I'd like to keep my job if possible.
Yeah, I'll make sure that when I go down you stay up.
Mr. Strachan. My office.
So, the patient presented with a diaphragmatic trauma. Mr. Durant has started with a midline laparotomy to give access to the abdomen and diaphragm.
Easier to extend into the chest if we need to. In the meantime, I'm waiting on my registrar, Miss Naylor.
Well, I'm afraid Miss Naylor can't be with us tonight, so I've come to collect the award on her behalf. You don't mind, do you?
How could I mind anyone like you? Come on then, Miss Jordan. Let's take you to the bridge.
I see you've inherited your father's sense of humor.
Oh, we're quite a double act.
But were you aware Mr. Bosman had verbally withdrawn his consent before the retrieval team had opened up?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because if I opened my mouth, Dylan Ellis would be dead. I didn't know your wife. I never met her. I don't know what kind of mother she was to your kids, but I do know that she carried a donor card on her that she wanted to help people even after her death. And I had a patient, a man whom I thought had faced his own demons, who without that card, without your wife's best intentions, would be dead now. Is your grief more important than a man's life?
There will still be an inquiry, Mr. Stratton. You're suspended pending further investigation.
You all having fun? No one feeling faint? No one having sausages for tea? A little more suction, please.
So, ladies and gentlemen, see how the retractor has been positioned to give maximum access. All good surgeons know that maximum access, minimal blood loss, gentle handling of the tissues leads to the best outcomes.
You got a bleed there?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Jordan. I'm not blind. We've got a small leak from somewhere. Swab, please. Small amount of free fluid in the paracolic gutter. A little more light, please. There. There's a blood clot around the esophagus.
Vital tie?
No, I'm going to cauterize. Handheld diathermy on 30, please, and I might need the harmonic scalpel.
Less invasive and much easier. There's no substitute for experience.
I've asked security to keep an eye out for her.
I want them to keep us quiet.
She's delusional, and she could be dangerous.
She's not dangerous. She's making it up.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I just know a lie on her to be one.
Are you looking at me? You know, Donna doesn't deserve the treatment you're giving her.
She lost the patient.
Come on. Making her clean up the sick instead of housekeeping.
Well, sometimes I'm not a very nice person.
Well, they used to do it for me once.
Oh, you know what? I've been there, done that. T-shirt don't fit anymore, all right?
And I seem to remember that was your decision.
And I stand by it.
Fine.
Fine. I just don't appreciate all the laughing and joking.
People can laugh, Kyla.
And talking behind my back.
You're wrong.
You were like a couple of school kids.
You're beginning to sound like Venetia.
Oh, talking of which, over there.
I've examined Mr. Thornton's internal organs for damage. Now we can start mobilizing them back down from the diaphragm. Mr. Jordan will take the stomach. I'll take the transverse colon. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
No,
Whoa.
no.
Swabs, please.
He's in VT.
Can we have the paddles? More swabs, please.
Quickly.
And charge to 200. And clear. And again, everybody. Clear. And charge to 360. And clear. Sinus rhythm.
You have to get on top of that bleed.
Swab, please. Can't you find it?
Well, why don't you have a go if that's what you want? Handing over to Mr. Jordan. There's no I in team. Fresh gloves, please.
The swabs coming in as much suction as possible. Swabs, come on, quickly. No, bigger ones. Much bigger ones. That's it. Another one. Keep them coming. That's it.
Not as easy as you thought.
Right, the bleed's coming from the left lung, lower lobe. So, we will need to extend the incision made by the laparotomy as far down as the 6th intercostal space. Knife, please. And then what we'll do is a lobectomy. Protractor. Do me the honours. Thank you. First, we will need to secure the left inferior pulmonary vein with a view to isolate and divide the pulmonary artery. Tie, please. A bicycle tie, please, quickly. Could you just apply some pressure there, Mr. Joint? Thank you very much.
How did you find the bleed so quickly?
Lucky, I guess. Scissors. And staples. Okay. I'm isolating the lower lobe bronchus, which shouldn't take much longer than finishing this sentence. We can start cutting. Scissors, please.
You're doing a good job, Mr. Jordan.
Thank you. And that is the damaged section of the lung. As you can see, there's a nasty build-up of tar there. Mr. Thornton is obviously a smoker. Filthy habits. I'd like to thank my lovely assistant, Mr. Durant.
Look, I know how difficult this must be for you. I'm not sure you do. And I don't want to make it any worse than it already is. I just need to know that he's all right.
You've got the nerve. It's your fault he's in here in the first place.
I know. I had to slam on the brakes. I had no choice.
Sleeping with my husband for the last 4 years. You telling me you had no choice in that either?
If he'd been home with me, this wouldn't have happened. 8.
Sorry?
It's been 8 years, not 4.
That's not what Pete said.
You trust what he says?
I used to.
He was probably trying to spare your feelings.
What?
We didn't want to hurt anybody.
And that's supposed to make you feel better. To Don't tell me for 1 minute you thought about how I'd feel.
We did.
How can you sit there